The fifth episode of Demon Slayer begins with Mr. Hashira Mikiro Takito running with young Katetsu on his back on his way to save the swordsmith Kanamori. Takito slices the fish demon that was attacking Kanamori with ease, and the grateful swordsmith swears he'll give the Hashira the new sword. Victims, calling it his creation from another vase, Jokoko reveals the mangled bodies of 5 smiths who've been wrapped together with a sword running through their bodies. As the monstrous demon twists a blade, the unified cries of agony of the smiths make young Katetsu break down in tears. Kanamori has forged for Takito. They spot the hut where Kanamori had left the sword, but Takito stops the other two from progressing any further because he spots the presence of a demon, and soon enough, a vase rolls out. From the ceramic pot, Jokoko sprouts and demonstrates how it has tortured its. Meanwhile, the fish demons unleashed by Jokoko are wreaking havoc inside the village, and the smiths are quickly falling under the demons' blade-like claws. When all hope seems lost, Love Hashira, Mitsuri Kanroji sprints into action and makes quick work of all the demons before moving on to the village chief's quarters. At Chief Tekin's quarters, all the demon slayers assigned by the cause have been killed by a monstrous fish demon which has 4 vases on its back instead of 1. It's holding Tekken in one arm and another smith in the other while fighting an underling of the chief, but the latter is no match for this monstrosity. Just as the demon is about to close in on the terrified victim, Kanroji arrives between the two and goes to work. With graceful movement and spinning sword moves, Kanroji dispatches the demon with the first breathing form of her love-breathing technique. Tanjiro is awakened by a putrid smell and finds himself being carried away by his sister Nezuko as the 3 clones of the Hantengyu demon Sekido, Karako, and Yuruji try to chase them down. Sekido uses his Kakahara to send lightning bolts, one of which ends up paralyzing Nezuko and Tanjiro. Although the brother is able to get up, he starts fleeing with his sister on his back as Fan Demon Karako starts waving his fan at the two. While running down a long corridor, Karako's fan attack sends the siblings flying through the building, but Nezuko grabs her brother's sword while being thrown. Nezuko is trapped under the building debris, but she won't let go of Tanjiro's blade, despite repeated pleas from her brother. As the Nezuko's hands start bleeding profusely from the blade, Tanjiro notices the blade turning red because of Nezuko's blood demon art, the exploding blood blade. Tanjiro sees the inherited memory of the samurai he'd seen with red hair and wearing Hanafuda earrings, and Tanjiro's ancestor notices that the swordsman's blade would also turn red when he fought. With his improved weapon, Tanjiro remembers all the sacrifices others have made so that Tanjiro may keep living, and he's reminded of Rengoku, Giyu, Urokodaki, and his friends Inosuke and Zenitsu. As they join hands to help him, Tanjiro stands before the 3 clones, does the Hino Kamikagura breathing, and snakes through the 3 demons, slicing off each of their heads in one go. As the 3 demons are simultaneously beheaded, Tanjiro thinks back to how he'd performed the same maneuver to behead Jutaro under severe conditions. I hope you like the explanation. Support us and give us your love so we will be able to source more videos like this.